Village Reef is their home, built on a pile of gold. And for the young and the old, life and work just carry on. So take a good look and you see that they're ordinary people like you and me. Feel free to come to the Village Reef.
The tour is expected to end by about 4 o'clock. Mrs. McRae says 4:15 at the latest.
Good, then we can make the official opening for 5 o'clock. Speeches and drinks, we should be through by 6. The Harvey Walkers have a dinner date that evening.
We've wrapped up this program.
Welcome, Mrs. D. McRae, guest of honor, Sir Noel Harvey Walker. Thanks, Mr. H. McRae. I'm surprised Diana didn't insist on having the last word. Been in touch with head office about the arrangement?
Yes, the Noel and Lady Sarah arrive at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock? What on earth for?
Well, they want to go on the first tour.
But that's for tourists.
Well, Mr. Tyler's secretary said
The
that
chairman can't be expected to go traipsing around with a bunch of tourists.
Well, it's at their own request.
Doesn't Tyler realize he can arrange a private trip at any time it suits him?
Well, perhaps they feel the best way to find out what Village Reef Tours is all about is to join a party of real live tourists.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I better have a word with Tyler about it.
Hello. Anybody home? Hi, Dad. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, what's up? Aren't you expecting me?
Not as far as I know.
Well, Village Reef Tours. Somebody found the paper. I'm here to do a story on it.
You've come to the wrong person. Your mother's the one to speak to about that, not me.
What did I tell you? The Harvey Walkers are arriving for the official opening of Village Reef Tours.
I've got news for you. They're not only coming to the official opening, they're coming to the first tour as well, the same afternoon.
Well, there's a good opportunity to impress the old boy.
Oh, not likely. Diana's determined to hoggle the limelight. Guess who's even making the welcoming speech?
Well, she is managing director.
Well, that doesn't mean she has to be official tour guide as well. She could even easily have left it to someone just as capable.
I presume you'll be there?
Of course, I'm in the team. Even if Diana is determined to shove me into the background.
Weste in die weste van die weiland, gewemel van troppe wilde ponies.
Look! Reef gold mine opening to tourists. And 3 lovely pictures taken by Simon.
Makes the place look like a traveling circus.
It's a super article. I'm sure we'll get a big response.
Tour will open with a brief history of the mine and the discovery of gold in the Waterstrand, delivered by the tour company's managing director, Mrs. Diana McRae.
What do you think of my picture?
All I can see is the stamp mill.
It's me standing beside it.
Really?
Oh, Hilton, I do wish you could be just a little less negative sometimes.
Ah, I'm very glad he didn't mention me.
It's all so exciting. We're terribly thrilled the way things are working out.
Why Sir Noel and Lady Sarah should get involved at all, I can't imagine. I think it's damned irresponsible of Tony Tyler.
Why shouldn't they go on the tour? They'll enjoy it. It's great fun.
Sir Noel is one of the most influential men in England. I can expect you to go mucking around with a bunch of tourists. You don't even know who they are.
I'm sure they'll be suitably clean and decent.
It says, one of the oldest shafts and reduction works on the reef in operation. What's the reduction works?
That's when they refine the gold from the ore.
So we should send old Novelhead here. He could do with a bit of refining.
You never get through these places. They're like the Bank of England.
Nah, the Bank of England's nothing like this, mate. This place looks as if it's falling to pieces. Here. What are you showing him for? The dumb ape can't even read.
Leave him alone.
You want a beer?
No, thanks.
Deaf as a post too, ain't ya?
There's no point in shouting, is there?
Well, he can't hear, can he?
But I can.
Listen, mate, don't get smart, as you'll find yourself out and your pet gorilla. Now read it.
What's wrong? Can't you read either?
Read it!
Historic relics of the early mining days offer a fascinating glimpse into the past.
Well?
Maybe their security's a long way behind the times, too.
Right. Now read a bit about the smelt works or whatever it is.
As well as the visit to the underground workings, tourists will see molten gold being poured from the smelt house furnace. The highlight of the trip will be when the visitors actually handle the new gold bar.
I think we should take a little look inside that place. You know, play it by ear.
Says here the first trip's next week. We can get the tickets at the mine or through a travel agent.
Travel agent, safer.
Just the two of us?
No, I want you waiting in the car. I'll take old Noble Bonts here along with me. At least he can hold a gun steady. Yeah.
Maybe two cars. Then we can ditch the one if we have to.
Good thinking, Nicholas. Right. You get the cars, I'll fix up the tickets.
You two better smarten up for the occasion.
What?
Well, you are supposed to be tourists.
Yeah. Wait. Get yourself a jacket. Get yourself a jacket and a shirt. And just do it, I'll tell you, you'll be all right.
Hey, Chizo, what's this about you and the Village Reef Tours business?
Oh, I'm just helping out, man. They've got Noel Harvey Walker coming out. They want me to keep an eye on things.
What you got to do?
Supervise.
What you going to supervise?
Supervise, man. See that everything runs properly and smoothly.
Why you going to do it?
They want someone who knows what's going on. Someone with experience.
But I thought Mr. McRae's the boss.
But I'm a sort of special assistant.
Come on, you got it wrong, man, Chizo. They're going to say to the tourists, here is an old stamp mill dating back to 1878. And here's an old sluice box dating back to 1880. And here's an old booze box dating back to 1872.
I suppose you think you're funny, eh? Yeah. Where do you want us to put the stuff for the party, Mrs. McRae?
Oh, I think over there, but well out of sight. We don't want any hangers-on from the tourists. Tea and cakes is what they get. And, Chisa, I want them on the bus by 4:15 p.m. at the latest. That'll give you plenty of time to set up the bar for the official guests.
Right, just put them over there behind those boxes.
Chisa, please be quick.
I'm doing my best, Mrs. McRae.
And now, what about you girls over there? Are you all ready?
Yes, just about to panic. You've never met Sir Noel, have you? I haven't had the honour. Oh, well, be on your guard. Not only has he got a wandering eye, he's also got careless hands, especially after his second large Scotch. How do you tell the size of these things? Look very distant at the back. How do I look? Fantastic. You.
Everything under control?
Naturally.
So Noel and Lady Sarah are on their way. What time do you expect the rest of them?
Any minute now.
Well, I don't want them hanging around when the people from head office arrive for the opening.
Oh, Mrs. McRae, I checked with the travel agent. The bus left town at 1:40.
Operation Treacle Trousers is going like clockwork. Mrs. McRae, they're here.
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. McRae.
Here they are, girls. Here they are.
Ah, Hilton.
No, how wonderful to see you.
Good to see you. How's the general manager?
Oh, this is the fiddle. You're looking marvelous.
Lovely sunshine.
Yes, beautiful. How's Lady Sarah?
How's his? She's sparkling.
Good morning, Lady Sarah.
Hello.
Welcome. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you again.
How are you? How are you?
So much.
All right. Everything all right? Yes. Smoothly, I hope. Yes. Nice to see Sir Noel. Yes, right.
I trust you're not anticipating a large rock falling on my head. No, it's just a precaution. We've had the underground route approved by the Inspector of Mines. Well, I can think of more congenial ways of spending the afternoon, but we all know what Noel's like. Such an enthusiast.
And I think it's an excellent idea to preserve this little corner here for posterity.
Thank you, Personal. You'll get a battery lamp for the shaft head.
Will you put it on for me, please?
Oh!
That's all right. Thank you. Now, are you going to accompany us?
That's right.
Well, now, you must keep very close to me. I suffer from claustrophobia.
Well, we won't be going anywhere dangerous.
That's what she thinks.
Thank you very much. Like that was saying, Bush got an olive in the line.
When you can get a few beers, what's going on?
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Village Reef.
Hello.
My name is Diana McCrae.
Oh, good.
Now, on the tables over there, you will find hats and coats. Dark blue.
She doesn't like what we're wearing.
Light blue coats for ladies.
Okay, my darling.
I said, light jacket for you, darling. Thank you very much.
Are these the only ladies in the party?
Yeah, I wish there were a few more. We could certainly do with them, couldn't we, fellas?
Definitely. We could certainly do with a few more dollies.
Australians.
Ouch, that hurts. That really hurts.
Kiwis. Hey, a cup of tea would go down well, darling.
Rather have a tube of the old Amber Frosties.
Hey, that'd go down like a rat up a drain pipe.
It sure would.
I'm sorry. Refreshments will be served after the tour.
Oh, now, isn't that nice?
Very nice lady.
I say, Hilton, this is jolly.
Reminds you of your youth, does it, Noel?
Hey, Willie, how do you like that over there?
Hey, that'd suit me fine. Pity about yours, though.
Sorry, mate. I like this one over here, actually. I think it's very nice.
Now, just a moment.
Sally,
Diana.
No, if you and Lady Sarah would like to change your minds, I could always arrange to take you on the tour some other time.
Oh, nonsense, old boy. I'm enjoying this.
Excuse me, Mr. McGregor.
Thank you.
Especially in such charming company.
Now listen, you two. This is very important. I don't want anything to go wrong. When I come along riding that tram, I want you to stand one on either side of the gate and stand to attention and look smart. Okay?
Dates back even earlier and was known as Scandal Alley because the night shift lived on one side of the street and the day shift on the other. Gold on the Witwatersrand is discovered in a series of reefs such as we have here. A thin layer of conglomerate, often only a few inches thick, containing minute particles of gold invisible to the human eye.
Aye.
The line along which the reef is exposed on the surface is called an outcrop, and it was here that gold was first discovered by an Australian called George Harrison.
By an Englishman called George Walker.
Are you sure it wasn't a New Zealander?
George Harrison was an itinerant gold digger who came to South Africa from California. At the time, he was building a house on the farm Langlaagte.
With George Walker.
What did you do before?
He was an odd job man from Lancashire.
Harrison stumbled over a lump of rock, gave it a kick, and discovered it was gold-bearing conglomerate.
No, I'm afraid you're wrong, Di. I've checked the most reliable sources available, and it was George Walker who, while gathering stone for the building, stumbled across the richest gold field in the world.
According to my sources, it was George Harrison.
4-1 on Harrison?
Even my Walker.
I'll tell you what, ladies, let's say that both old geezers discovered the gold together.
Hey! I said this is going to be good sport, man.
Just imagine old McCrae says, would you like to come underground with me and have a cup of tea?
Our little McCrae of sunshine.
McCrae of
Why don't you two buzz off?
Hey, where's Trigger? Roy Rogers.
He's going to crack shade any day now, young.
everybody off. Are you coming? Of course I'm coming.
Right, get off the brake, huh? Giddy up!
Hello, Stomp. How's it going? Okay, have you seen old Cheeser? He's playing jockey. So it's all happening.
Yeah, our poor barman's on the wagon.
You going anywhere near Village Reef? Newport, I mean. I wanted to live back there. I'm on night shift. Nice guy. I used to have one of these, 64 model. How many Ks you got on the clock?
Everybody stand exactly where they are. Everybody moves, they're going to get it. Right. And just do as I say and no one's going to get hurt, all right?
Go!
Shut up. What the hell's going on here? Shut up! Now everybody get their hands above their heads. Don't move! You dumb-ape, only do what I tell you! Only do what I tell you! Huh? Get the gold. Huh? Get the gold! Oh. Right. Move. Move! You realize you're being stupid? Everybody stay right where they are. You see to the alarm. I get the police. Diana, look after that security guard. Come on! After him!
Take that off the brake, quick.
No phone there!
We must send for an ambulance as well!
Right! Keep behind me! They're armed! Open the gate! Hey, where are you guys going? Open the gate! Don't open that gate! Open the gate! All right, take it easy. Open the gate! Open het was maar klein. Throw it over! Let's get him, Sophie! You got Sophie, man! Yes!